fans, we now step away from the Northern Tournament, but not the action. Another Smash Wrestling debut will let it take place as Liiza Hall enters the London Music Hall.
Introducing first, from Vancouver, British Columbia, she is Green City Stretcher, Liiza Hall!
Scott, a second-generation athlete, daughter of Pacific Northwest legend Raven Lake, sister of Bambi Hall. These are names that should be familiar to Canadian professional wrestling fans. Liiza Hall has been described as a prodigy.
And she has been making waves out west and hopes to do the same here in Ontario. And she starts in a Smash Wrestling ring here tonight, but she has her work cut out for her.
Now, for the 5th time in 2023, in the 5th city in 2023, Liiza Hall takes on none other than Nicole Matthews.
Nicole Matthews, we have seen here in Smash Wrestling before. Tremendous athlete. Been around the business a long, long time, but to your point, so is Liiza Hall.
Liiza Hall was born into the business. Her mother insisted she'd never become a professional wrestler, and here she stands, possibly being the best of her bloodline. This match will be many things, hard-hitting, absolutely one of them. Nicole Matthews, one of the hardest-hitting females wrestlers, whatever you want to call her, one of the hardest-hitting competitors across the board in Western Canada. Liiza Hall, I mean, she's the Bay City Stretcher for a reason.
I mean, Nicole Matthews is one of the hardest wrestlers, period, out west. We're going to make a statement here tonight.
Seasoned veteran Nicole Matthews, young rookie upstart, making a name for herself in Liiza Hall. And the bell has rung. Here we go.
This match now officially underway. Hall versus Matthews. First time in Smash Wrestling. What a statement this would be for Hall in her Smash Wrestling debut.
We're going to close that distance early. Nicole Matthews is working on her time right now.
That's it. We're going to just get into the head, try to slow down the pace of Liiza Hall. These two now start to lock up. Center of the ring.
As mentioned, Scott, these two very familiar with one another. The independent scene in Western Canada is a little smaller.
Cover. They got it one. That's it. As the field it doesn't have the same kind of crops that we see here in Ontario, that means, yes, you're right, these two get very familiar with each other, competing in the ring, and every time, though, you learn a little bit more, a little something different about your opponent as time goes on. Nice leg trip there. Now both women in a similar precarious position here, and it looks like Nicole Matthews in the better of it.
Jockeying for position.
Yeah, she's got that ankle picked. But Hall's got one as well.
Got to be very careful here. Liiza Hall comes from a time, her mother comes from a time where people tried to break your bones just for being a pro wrestler. So she's learned some tricks of the trade along the way. And Liiza Hall, someone who's taken to wrestling like duck to water, if you will. These two taking their time, knowing each other's foibles, if you will, Scott.
Well, that's it. You know each other's tendencies. You know what their strategy is. When you've been in the ring with them for a long time, there's the powerful legs there of Hall, able to pull Matthews off.
But that bridge.
Nice bridge there from Matthew, able to roll right through, and then look at this escape.
Just like that, and then
side headlock herself now.
Before Liiza Hall knew what hit her, she's back in that side headlock there. Nicole Matthews savvy.
Shoulder down, kick out. Right, didn't even lose contact with that headlock. Able to keep it locked in. Roll up here too, another kick out there.
Nicole Matthews with a slight size advantage, a major experience advantage, and those could both come into play here tonight.
Yeah, but as I talked about, the more you're in the ring, Liiza Hall is doing exactly what she needs to do. The longer you're in the ring with someone who's, let's face it, more experienced and probably better than you, the more you're going to learn, the faster you're going to learn.
She rolls into an armbar there. Nicole Matthews looking for a little bit of distance. Liiza Hall very good at finding those opportunities.
Liiza Hall's got just a grin from ear to ear on her face in this match. She's having fun in the ring, trying to make short work of Nicole Matthews.
She loves what she's doing here. Ducks underneath real quick. Looking to get a hand on that arm.
A half Nelson inviting it now into a full Nelson. Nicole Matthews just trying to find a way out of this.
Not the way out she was looking for here.
Oh, now she's stuck in that abdominal stretch as Liiza starts to grind the elbow into the midsection. And now she's transitioning into an octopus stretch, perhaps, or at least trying to.
Oh, no, rolls up through into a schoolgirl, too.
Kick out there from Nicole Matthews.
Liiza Hall giving no quarter, giving no distance here. Nicole Matthews having to use that strength to power out. All rolls.
Yeah, she starts to pick up the pace.
Big nip up there.
Nice duck under there. Now she has the wrist lock. Back and forth these two go, just chain wrestling with each other. This just goes to show how well these two know each other.
Here we go.
How familiar these two are with each other.
Absolutely. Arm drags now. Big drop kick might have caught Nicole Matthews in the throat there.
Right to the mush. And again, from the opening bell, that smile is not left the face of Liiza Hall. She's having a great time here, but Nicole Matthews looking to wipe it right off. Perhaps about to do it right here. She's sending, no doubt, shockwaves to the neck and spine of Liiza Hall. She's not smiling anymore, Casey.
There are two ways to do that move for maximum efficacy, as you will. You can drop them directly to the mat, or you can drop their neck across the very, very narrow shoulder, which can cause a lot more trauma to the vertebrae. And a big back elbow. Liiza Hall on the defensive now, and Nicole Matthews showing she's got that strength advantage.
Yeah, Liiza Hall now sitting in the center ring trying to figure out what just hit her. Elbow right now, right on the chin, right on the jaw.
Ooh, into the back of the neck, right to the base of the skull. Hammer and anvil elbow.
Nicole Matthews now just enjoying herself now as she's taking the fight to Liiza Hall.
Now this is the arrogance that comes with experience. Bending Liiza Hall backwards over the top rope.
Yeah, it's a bad place to be. Nicole Matthews utilizing that ring, using it as a weapon, and giving Liiza Hall nowhere to go, no room to breathe, staying on the attack.
Nicole Matthews here feels she's firmly in control, but Liiza Hall trying to fire back with some shots.
Nice forearm shot there from Hall. Oh, and an elbow! And that caught her flush.
Nicole Matthews was expecting Liiza Hall to run for those ropes. She stopped short, threw a back elbow. Oh! Just short on the boot.
And needs a forearm for her troubles now.
Fisherman's buster there.
And Nicole Matthews signaling that is the end. Into a cover here, too.
Looking to wrap things up here.
Hall barely able to get her shoulder up.
Liiza Hall took this match on relatively short notice, Scott. Miley supposed to be Nicole Matthews' opponent tonight, but the opportunity popped up. Liiza Hall stepped in, wanted to make a statement in Smash Wrestling, and now she's just eating knee pad.
Yeah, Matthews has that cravat applied. Nowhere for the head to go except into the knee. And
hold on.
Oh, hang on here though.
Rolls through.
Nice roll through here. Cover. Kick out. There's the Matthews, but transitions it right into it. Yeah, there.
Rolls her up. Two. No.
You Unique pinning combination there from Liiza Hall. Only able to get the 2 count there as Matthews able to get the shoulder up. Roll through here, hang on, cover, 2.
Got an
Kick
O'Connor out of
Hall.
nowhere. Hold on. Matthews with that crucifix. Oh, into the elbows now.
And again going for another cover. Another
Sunset
2
roll
count.
through.
Referee getting his workout in here.
Hold on now.
Yeah,
Liiza Hall trying to get a leg.
Noble trying to jockey for position here, and now she's thinking like got both arms. That is not the way you want your shoulder to go. A nice
Oh
cravat
my goodness.
slide.
A head and arm cravat. You don't see that every day. And using her head. Liiza Hall throwing headbutts now.
Oh, now she might be
Oh!
out here on her feet.
A massive knee strike. Liiza Hall going for that head.
Yeah, Matthews able to duck that kick. Catches the foot, roaring elbow, nobody home.
Oh!
And he gets another kick. That one crumbles her to her knees. Liiza Hall showing off that power. Stacks Matthews up on the
Death
shoulders.
Valley driver. Got all of that one.
Into a cover here, leg hook, 2.
No!
Kick out there from Nicole Matthews.
Just couldn't get that knee across the shoulder of Nicole Matthews in time. Liiza Hall in control, but she's got to keep on her.
Go behind there. Rip cord, looking for that clothesline there. Nobody home. Matthews now. Northern right suplex.
massive
And
one.
she
Hold
rolls
on.
through with it. Into an armbar.
That armbar is in deep. The elbow across the pelvis there. Liiza Hall needs to think about her options here.
Hold on
Stacks
here,
up
shoulders
Matthews.
down. Matthews able to get the shoulder up.
Pulls Hall out. Has her twisted up here. No, hold on.
And
Liiza Hall with an armbar of her own.
she's got an armbar locked in.
Slaps the arm away, trying to get those.
Oh, look at it. Look at the bend. Look at the bend of that elbow.
Oh my goodness. Trying to get those fingers interlaced was Nicole Matthews, and Liiza Hall said, no way, Jose.
She just dislocated the elbow, Nicole Matthews there.
Oh! Oh, another massive elbow. One to the throat.
Yeah, that one caught her right in the throat.
Oh!
Kick right across
Massive
the
boot
chest.
to the oh, and another one.
Yeah, Matthews is all fired up right now.
Oh, but hold on now. Hall catches the leg.
Forearm connects right on the jaw. Now the ad's going to twist the knee in all sorts of ways you don't want it to go.
Scott, the leg is not meant to bend the way it just bended.
And Matthews still, she almost fight for her life here on the.
Oh!
Good night.
Right between the eyes, Liiza Hall just put her size 4 right through Nicole Matthews' forehead.
And again, these two women jockeying for position on the ground. Just a mad scramble into
hold
a
on.
cover. And that's it. Nicole Matthews able to steal one.
Seasoned veteran.
Winner of this contest, Nicole Matthews.
All it takes, Casey, is 3 seconds, and the veteran got it done here tonight.
Nicole Matthews very pleased with herself, as she should be. Liiza Hall caught slipping as she was rolling through an armbar.
Oh, not the debut she was looking for, but Liiza Hall, we might not have seen the last of her here in Smash Wrestling.
With the Canusa Classic right around the corner, we know our competitors, but if there's ever been any sort of case for an alternate, Scott, Nicole Matthews may have just pled that case. An impressive victory